Hola, compadres. Carlos Cedillo. And today on the um, defunct calendar, I don't know what day it is. May
28th.
28th. Oh my gosh.
Still
Going
in
by
May.
fast. So, of course, I said it before and I'll say it again. The Gregorian calendar that we're all used to was imposed upon us uh, less than 600 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
What that means is that this is the new kid on the block calendar, and it's not going to last any longer. Maya calendar has been around many thousands of years. It's hard to tell where the first calculated date was. I mean, it's on a Mayan stone, but then on Olmec as well, and it appears as an already completed calendar. It doesn't appear piecemeal. So there's probably an even more ancient connection and probably an alien connection
Mm-hmm.
where the Pleiadians and other um, alien planet races came down and taught this to the Maya. So very ancient, very accurate. Now, I have my book, Sulkin Journal, and it says for today's 8th Crocodile Day, a crazy, unpredictable day, a good day to humble oneself before the Lord of that year. I'll get to that, that's another system. Lest one become possessed by him. Now, that's when it talks about a year, sometimes this date will be the beginning of a 365-day cycle. So, but anyhow, it's a crazy, unpredictable energy. These energies are condensed now that we've gone through so many cycles that it's like big spiral of condensed energy. So it could get crazy today. So, but how you handle it is the question. Are you going to be flaky and weird and just go along with the crazy energy, be part of that crazy energy, or are you going to step back, take a deep breath, relax, and watch everybody else get crazy while you just kind of back off into the backdrop? So that's probably a better way to go. On the Maya calendar portal, it says if you're going through a stressful time, no matter how maddening it feels, no matter how desperately you want to escape the situation, trust in the guidance of Washak, number 8, as it threads a core of time through the psychic fabric that Emish, the crocodile, weaves at each iteration of its passing in the cycle of the Solkin. It will show you the way out of the dark jungles of life into the light you seek. Follow the number 8 cord, never letting go, and you will make it through. Number 8 is a number of strength. So today is actually a good ceremonial day with that number 8. It's another initiation, very powerful infinity sign, but these numbers were way before. Anyhow, let's see what Mark Elmy has to say on this subject. Mark Elmy was learning from the Maya elders here in Guatemala, and was a very good presenter of that, even though he's British, I think.
His Tata might still be around. Maybe we can meet him. Roberto?
Let's see.
Roberto.
The wholeness of all that is can be a very big thing to comprehend. In fact, trying to do so could even drive you insane. There's a perhaps this is where the crazy image of Imosh comes from, but it's certainly not what it is all about. Today, 8 Imosh is a good day to make ceremonies for the Great Lakes. All lakes.
All lakes.
The oceans and large bodies of water. This is a day to give thanks for the sustenance we receive from the waters. It's kind of like a water lily is another sign for this day. Something rising up from the muck up to the surface. Ask for the pardon for the pollution we allowed to happen. It is a day to recognize the essence of life and celebrate our connection to the waters of life. This day, 8 Imosh, is a recognition of the spirit of the times, both the things we embrace and things we push away. They all came from the same source. It is a celebration of the dream world, the limitless potential that we can draw on to bring our creation into this world. It is a day on which we give thanks for the dreams that we were able to manifest into the physical world, and ask that we are able to continue to successfully navigate the dream world for further inspiration. It is a day when we ask for safety on our nightly journeys into the abyss, that we can find our way back to reality again. The energy of 8 Imosh brings a day to bring wholeness to your creations or dreams. It is a day to put the final parts into the project, or to tap into the spirit of the times for guidance on how to complete your project. It's time to connect with a part of collective consciousness which you resonate strongest, to bring wholeness to your dream, to remember your wholeness and as an individual outside of the collective. Yeah. Don't follow the crowd right now. There's a lot of crowds, and discernment may be called for to understand when to dissociate from the collective, to remember your individuality and pull yourself back out of an unhealthy group consciousness. I want to be famous, but I hate crowds.
I remember when you said that.
I want to be
Giving.
but I have to sell stuff in order to have more to give, right? I have a lot of artwork, and it's been taking up a lot of space in my studio, and so I'm ready to really let it go, but I'm not going to just let it walk out the door, throw it away and put it in a burn pile or anything. I need to get it to the correct home where it should go. So if you have any blank space on your walls, it would really be great for you to come by a studio, or we can help you get it from the studio to your wall. And right now we need to go to Guatemala, and it's going to be hugely inspirational. I already know, so I'm going to really need to have the space to create new art when I get back. And all my art has wonderful stories of my adventures, and I can tell you all about it. This one right here is about the midnight at the old White House, when all these amazing spirit beings came alive in the rock, and we were able to see all of them moving around and living in the rock the way that we live in the air. It was really fascinating, and could have made a whole movie in that, but I tried to put all the characters
Everything all in one.
Everything all at once. Beautiful experiences, and personal things. If there's a certain color that you like, I could find it in our studio, and that can help you with just psychologically remaining in a calm, peaceful state with the right
abstracts
color.
Too. Those are nice.
Configurations on there. I've got very good with combining the correct colors.
Yes.
Not just brown or earth tones are good too, but there's a lot of color. We need more color in our lives. And
Make an appointment.
we got crystals as well. So if you want to come and maybe you're feeling like you're trapped
the energies
in the collective, right? So you have a job where you need to get a lot of people together, and you need to you're just herding cats around or whatever in your job, and it's overwhelming, and you need to just kind of find your own little sacred space. Well, come over to the studio or make an appointment. We can help you to realign your chakras and find
Clear.
where you need, that balance in your life. It's not an illness yet, but if you allow and continue things away, wherever your chakras are out of balance, whether too much energy pulsing in one chakra area or not enough getting to one area, getting choked off, we find those points and level it out and bring you into contact with your higher guidance. And so that can help you to remain in this new higher vibration and be part of the collective awakening rather than the collective downfall. there is a difference. Some people will not
Mass
make the right
psychosis.
choice, and some people will want to hold on to that old way of doing things because they are making money.
And they're programmed.
Right? Because it's a program, right? The money
Running
is
a program.
actually very destructive, right? They destroy nature to build a bunch of housing units that then they overwhelm the market and make everybody poor because
They raise the
there's
taxes
no
because
water.
we need more water.
And so it's a big bad situation,
Need more
and we need to
roads.
get out of that greed aspect and
Yes.
get more back into the helping hand kind of thing. And whether you're rich or poor or stressed out or just kind of airy headed, trying to wonder where you can contribute, we can help you figure that out either way.
Galactics warned. They say, remember what happened to Atlantis? We gave them the technologies too soon, and they took advantage. And
we're beyond all of that now.
Well, they're not going to do that. However, the world has done it to themselves. So now it's time to realize that,
choices.
wake up, make good choices,
Come help us.
go deeper into
Help
just
you.
wilderness. Enjoy.
Help us to help you. We're going to Guatemala. We need some very fast income, and we have very great art.
Yes.
My stuff is worth a lot more. So selling paintings in 2016 for $1,300 each, and now I'm willing to let even greater works of art go because it's just like I said, it's time to make the space. And you need great healing, intuitive art, and come by our studio, like, share, subscribe to this channel, and sharing is the most important thing. Share this with others so that other people can see what time it is in the real time system of the ancient Mayan calendar. And
we have a PDF of that book.
oh yes,
We
have a
they
lot
can
of
make
things.
a donation
We
and get
have
the
a
book.
lot to offer.
Yes.
Just come by, talk to us, and cash, check, or charge. It's all good.
We'll help you out. Love and light. Ciao pues.